PYR. Huh. Very interesting. Oh, good evening, ladies and
Oh
gentlemen.
crap, are we live?
This is episode 23 of By the Fire. 19th of November, almost at the end of the year. And I'm joined by my arch nemesis, Glitch Viking. How you doing, Glitch?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. You're gonna have to bear with me a second because, for some reason it looks like I'm not in Hades, and I can't have that.
Well, we're all just on the same rocket ship right now, I believe. It's all very exciting here. Yes, I think we've finally reached one of our destinations today. Is the chat kicking off? Let's have a look. Who's in the chat already? We've got Hendy, Kala, Crypto T, Lumpy, Brewer, AG, Warrior, and Hendy, of course, again. So yeah, we've reached our destination. We're currently approaching the moon. We can see here Jamie and Noriego hanging out on the hill here. Yeah, that looks ridiculous, Glitch. Well done.
I know I'm floating in the entranceway of the city. Wait a second. I can edit that. It's a heart. There we go.
Okay, I like it now. I like it. So we've got a lot on the TODs. The TODs, aka the topics of discussion today. Some probably not on there. So if anyone drops a subject today, we're thinking if you do drop it in, we'll try and catch up on it as well. But yeah, another busy week. It doesn't stop. I feel like I say that every episode. It is just non-stop. If there's two things done, there is 5 more added.
Yep,
that sounds about right.
That is the way things work.
It's sunny up here on the moon because you
have
no clouds.
If I go this way, yeah, I go this way. There we go. Sorted.
That looks pretty good.
I'm bullish. What can I say? I'm bullish, man.
Welcome to Chuckalina. That name popped up the other day and I forgot why. Hexan, Wen Tower Defense. Well, we'll come to that in a bit. Sage here's Lord of Thunder. Acadian, don't know who that guy is. Must be new here.
Definitely.
We've got Amiga back in the production studio.
Yep.
Is that someone? Can I hear him? Is he saying anything?
He's whispering things.
Nope, he's a silent observer right now. But let's bring up the TODs today. Let's see what we've got. Let's see what we've got. Let's try and zoom in a bit here. So I'm gonna quickly just run through what we're going to talk about today. The Silver Warrior, because it's a week since the drops enabled. I've got mine, by the way. Glitch got a couple of bronze packages for myself.
Oh, good, son.
We'll see if the good luck is still running from Death Dealer. Talk about a bit about the Berserk test servers and updates. Maybe slip some of the non-testers some leaks from the closed channels. Obviously, we're sitting here by the moon reading of how to get to Mars now. You can't see it, but new PYR all-time high. I think we'll be saying that every day. Lots of new Vulcanverse assets, Vulcan Dex updates. We've got a few data points to run through there and some discuss the farms. AMA Fridays. Did you do one last week as well?
No, I think it was like every 2 weeks or so, just as like a brief update. But it's just the format of doing that in the AMA channel, which for some reason still has 3 people listening in it.
Just in case.
Yeah, you never know. You never want to miss an AMA, so just sleep in there. But yeah, I really like the format of the Discord stages.
Yeah, easy, pretty.
Yeah, it's so sleek.
And you're doing a great job. I was listening in today as I was dipping my toes in the sea.
There's one thing I can do good. It's ramble. So.
No, you did a smashing job. You should do this for a living. So we've got the new Deep Forest update as well to look at a bit of tower defense.
That is a good one as well. Yep.
Tankers tip of the week. That's what you're all here for. No innuendos, please. The Vulcanverse and the Binance Smart Chain
integration.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, we missed out on here. Wait, why does it want me to now join? Oh, for goodness sake! Right, give me 2 seconds. No, this. If I join with video.
Sentences have a beginning, middle, and end.
No, I know.
And don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh,
When I
Oh
said do
crap.
it for a living, I mean it was more of a boost, a confidence booster. Not don't take it literal.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It's painful to watch. Painful to watch. And you're going to say we're missing something.
I'm still here though now, yeah?
Yes.
All right, good. No, sorry. It it just
But what are we
doubled up on
missing?
my
Don't leave me hanging.
Sorry, man. It's like Zoom just doubled up on me for some reason. That was so confusing. I ended up on 2 Zoom calls at the same time. Zoomception. Bitru, man. Bitru out the blue.
True.
For the American crew. It was an odd one, unexpected. But yeah, I do know that there's a lot of Americans that give it a bit of usage here and there. So yeah, that was a bit of a surprise out of the blue today.
Great acquisition. Arcadia voted best quad. We'll talk about it in great detail. That'll be 25% of the show. Sedalians, and of course, the final God raffle, the absolute final today.
Yes.
And as you'll see here, I'm actually compiling the list now. You can probably see it live if you know where to go. I'm using the sheet from the more 2.0 raffle, editing it live. We'll be mixing the prizes up, putting it in the list. But we'll
Wait,
talk
is
about
this
that later.
is this the list that you removed Slave from? Yeah.
No.
Oh, that was the other one. That's the
list.
other list. Yeah. All right. Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
I like Slave, so
Nah.
it's you I don't like, you know.
Oh.
So
Fine. We'll get Slave on by the fire.
oh please.
That would be funny. I want to get Slave on here one day.
So let me just have a look. So yeah, Silver Warrior. What can you tell us about Silver Warrior today?
Well, all the draws. Well, sorry, the event itself is closed. The draw is being held by a third party, and we get the results and everything on Tuesday, which is when we will, we'll have a quick show to talk about it, and all the emails will be sent out. All the additional entries from the first event that are going to participants will also be sent out, and then we deal with the Berserk card not
Delivery.
giveaways, the delivery. Exactly, that is the word that I should have been using.
Vulcan
Berserk card
Forged
delivery.
Prime. Maybe that's something.
Absolutely. And yeah, good luck to absolutely everyone that participated.
Currently a guy in
I
a
hope
tree.
I really hope that one of our frequent viewers and OGs gets obviously not the Silver Warrior, because I'm getting the Silver Warrior, but I really do hope that you guys get your hands on some quality stuff.
So we've got the gold package still sold out, of course. Silver medallion. I guess we don't have numbers, but I definitely yeeted into a few bronze. By the looks of it, I'm probably going to yeet in a few more.
No, it was drop ended.
Huh? Oh.
Yeah, it's got it there in big writing.
Oh, so FOMO. Yeah, so that's upcoming in 4 days. Love it. Love to see it.
Yep.
Okay, the Berserk test servers now.
Yeah, tell me about that, because I distanced, not on purpose, just busy with all the other stuff. Distanced myself a bit from the whole testing phase. So how is that working?
I dip in and out, and I don't know how many of the viewers today are actually part of the Berserk testers, but I was surprised at how quickly it was going on behind the scenes. But yeah, dude knows a lot more about that. But I'm seeing essentially people in a test server and be able to play with all the cards. I do have a little leaky sneaky.
Go on, give us a leaky sneaky.
Actually, I will. Oh. And we're off.
Oh.
So yeah, there was a little sneaky leaky of some new card sets coming. But yeah, essentially they were able to build deck with any of the
22nd
cards.
new test cards in testing. Well, if new test cards weren't in testing, then where would they be, Walter? Bit of a, I mean, come on, man.
Is Water? I believe
That's what you do. That's what you do with test
Water's in
cards.
there. I know Apollo's in there. I know Massity's in there. But yeah, it's underway, and I can expect that to. I mean, I'm going to have a quick, actually, little dive into there right now. So there is a Berserk beta testing section, and we've got about 10 or 15 people in there. Yeah, it's very busy. A bit quiet actually last few days. So hopefully the testers are taking advantage of this and giving some great feedback, because essentially that's what we want and that's what we need, and it's going to get faster and faster. We got Ralphie in there, we got Water, we got Master T, Roxbury Red. So yeah, that's underway, and that was your little leak. We'll probably want to update on that as well, like do a proper nice update on how the Berserk testing is gone. I know I put Berserk update in the topics today, but it only come to mind that this is happening, and yeah, we'll do a nice big update on how, because we want to improve the testing. We don't just want to test it out. We want to improve how people are feeding back, and kick people out who are not testing and bring new people in. Maybe, I don't know, but that's down to Dude. We'll probably get Dude on mid December with a Berserk extravaganza. In fact,
bring it.
I can see that happening when he quits his job. Exciting. What's next as well? Obviously,
that's a good question, because I've not brought it up yet.
Yeah, we've got the new all-time high expected.
Always.
Why is it the price rises, Glitch?
Exactly. Yeah.
After
Sorry, by the way,
maybe
I was actually answering Armiga, who's whispering in my ear. Well, it's because, why not? Demand. I'm Hendy.
Hendy
Absolutely demand.
He
It's because we
knows.
demand. It's because we demand
We
so
demanded
much.
it. Now Hendy knows.
Yeah.
The amount of wallets holding PR now, has exponentially risen in the last few weeks, for sure.
And we can only expect that to continue to rise as we roll out more and more features, games, and updates. Changing around every onboarding flow and getting everything so streamlined. It's just going to be sexy, very, very sexy.
Obviously, all eyes are on it. I get messages about it from
Yo,
Hendy,
Timmy.
namely, but yeah, it's important to continue to focus down on the development. It's very easy to focus on the price, of course, but the development should continue faster, harder, stronger, and then the price will follow. Simple as that.
Hey Tristan, how you doing, man?
Tristan in the chat. Claudia, what's up, Claudia? Welcome. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, all-time high.
Oh, but
yeah, by the way, by the fire.
By the fire, yeah, sorry. Claudia, this guy, he's a visionary. Got like 5 kids. And he got 5 kids with the intention of having them as his Sedalians within Vulcan. I mean, that's what having future vision is, man. He's smart move. He had all those kids just for that.
Next on the list today, a ton of new assets.
Oh yes.
I've seen them come in, I've seen them go out. I know there's a current farm going on for some, correct? The war banners.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure.
Who the?
But really good to see.
How the hell do you kick spammers from the chat?
Where are they?
Oh wait, I'm not logged in properly. In the chat here.
It don't matter. It don't matter. I mean, you can take care of that.
So
the assets. The assets glitch.
Yes.
How many new ones are there? Here's a test for you.
Sweet Jesus. Well, there's all 4 quadrant flags, obviously.
Yes.
Um, phew,
Well,
what else is there?
it's not a number.
I know. I don't have the number.
Here's
I've
the
not been
answer.
paying
I don't
attention to that.
know. More than 10.
Yeah, it's more
So I
than
was
10.
spinning through. We've got all the banners. We've got the extra assets that are going on there. I don't know the exact plan, but whether they're going to be
Oh,
farmed
look,
or
yeah,
foraged and sold
that's
on the
for when you get back
marketplace.
to that isn't that wasn't that designed for when you get back to Greece so that
Yeah,
they
but
can
funny
actually
enough, it's not
chain
for
you to
my
the desk.
arms and legs, arms and head. So let your imagination run wild there. But this is clearly all Hades stuff. It's all very horrible and torturous and
No,
fascinating.
not really. That looks like the doormat to my house, the one with the spikes. Yeah, it's perfect for all
The
those Arcadian guests.
there's a
Yeah.
combination of many people for the creation of these. I love the little. Actually, just noticed this. The scaler. I like that. So it's a scale from an avatar. That's pretty cool.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Has that been on all of them?
Wow, that's a
I
big
really
door.
need I really need to
Tiny chest. The
big
spikes.
door.
Yes, so just a bunch of new assets, and they're going to keep on
Oh
coming in. And there's
wow.
going to, to have hundreds and hundreds of these and not know every single one. That's would just flood it with
Yeah,
more
well, or
stuff.
not all like again, I see all the assets being made, but I don't have enough time to be, going through the little details on them. I just like see something that looks cool and go, "Oh, cool," and carry on typing.
Lot, lots of
Yeah.
lots of cool. It seems that Hades was focused on there a bit. Looking forward to Arcadia, and of course the new walls in Vulcanverse. Now I was
Yeah.
quite surprised when I saw these pictures because they don't look like less polygons.
No, I know.
Amiga's in the ear going wow because he hasn't, he left us for another. No, he didn't really. Um, but he's not seen these. I don't think. So
No, I mean, giving it a natural kind of
oof.
like rock formation look. It's yeah. I mean, looks so good.
Yeah, so lots of great
Absolutely.
work from the team there. Um, and I don't think they're live just yet, but yeah, hence it
No,
says
that's I think that
WIP.
Jamie said something about the like one of the biggest updates going into the game is on the 23rd.
Okay,
So yeah, pretty sure
that's a
that's
big
when we
day.
can expect.
That's a big
Yeah,
day
is it? What
for
happens on
many.
the 23rd?
The 24th is the day after. Yeah, big.
That's true. And
Silver
the
Warrior.
22nd is the day before.
Silver Warrior.
Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, so I am so lost
We
right
go
now.
back to three topics before we were talking about that. Even the dogs are excited here.
Yep. Um, so I'm
So
just
Vulcan
updating
Dex.
something.
So Vulcan Dex updates today. I'm actually just going to load Vulcan Dex up. Hold on.
It's not my dog. It's in his background. My dogs are sleeping, man. It's Tanka. He's got like I don't know. He's got like some moon dogs or something out there. He's got like bought a couple of Doge dogs, and
So
they're
a
up there on the moon.
couple of updates. We've had two farms close already. We've had the land plot farm close, 10 lands sent, 15th of November, and then also the level one Vulcanites. 30 of those have been sent already. And we've got the 22nd of November. So 3 days from now, we've got another farm closing, the Pipes of Pan, 200 cards. Christmas Day, because I've got nothing better to do, and I mean that actually, truly. The orange tunics go out. Boxing Day, olive tunics, just a bunch of tunics in the Boris one, which went up for December. There is a couple more for the war banners as well in the new year.
Nice.
I understand. But yeah, Floyd is working his butt off. I hear. I
Mm-hmm.
can feel it. I can feel it. I don't
But
know what.
you can feel Floyd's butt.
Yeah, it's pressured.
That's
Lots of pressure. Very busy, sleepless.
just well, we really
Sleepless
don't have an
times.
HR department. Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean the Dex is coming along nicely, and with the a couple of updates, we've got the stats pages and all those that are coming.
I would say it's possibly one of Vulcan's biggest successes, and when I say that, it's from execution. It has been almost flawless. Like nothing is
Yeah.
flawless, and I've just of
Oh
all
no,
of the
it's worked.
one
It
I've
has
just
worked. I mean, I
based on its
remember the
based on its complexity as well, from a simpleton like me. But
I
based on its
remember
complexity, pretty good.
the the first conversation around when um the concept of why don't we launch our own decks, and from there to um you know actually executing the idea and having a working product, even if it was in testing. I think it was only like 2 weeks from start to end on that, and then like actually rolling it out and getting the front ends and all the rest of it sorted out. But I mean, yeah, it was one of those ideas, moments, and then it was literally just actioned on immediately, and it just rolled out. And here we are with people farming NFTs. It's brilliant.
Very smoothly, no downtime. There was some delay with Paul showing based on region, but really, apart from that, brilliant.
Oh yeah, no, it was
I think
very
that's
well executed.
I think that's understated as well. I think you can forget. Um,
Oh,
you don't remember that. People will not remember that. So I'm going to force you to remember. But yeah, brilliant execution from the dev team and Floyd and everyone else.
yep,
Really,
it's turned
really
out really nice. In fact, we
understated.
need to we need to get we need to get people posting the decks everywhere as well. We need to get that out there. It's a dex. Speaking of what is.
Yeah, that's why we're talking about it.
Oh, right. Sorry. Okay, yeah. Well, let's roll on to the Vulcan Dex updates.
Well, no, that was the Vulcan Dex updates.
Oh, that was the Vulcan
Am I
Dex updates.
surrounded?
Of course, yeah,
What's
because you
going
went from
on?
you went from the assets to there. I thought there was something else to
Correct.
do with the
So like
stats
when
pages
things are
that
in
I hadn't
order, when's
seen.
about
Yeah. Sorry.
AMA Fridays, smashing it, love it. It's AMA by Fridays. But yeah, I love it. I drop in. It's very easy to just drop in and put your headphones on and yeah, love it.
Listen in.
We're not
Yeah,
recording it. I think that's fine.
but that's it. That's just it. It's just a thing that's on the fly.
Feeler.
There's no need for It just it's a nice brief update. People get to ask their questions, get to hear some you know some little sneaky peeks. We had that one with the Lamia, the
Lamia.
new yeah, new Vulcanite that's coming.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Apparently,
bit of a snake
it
that
was.
one. Just that one slithered out of nowhere. It was
Yeah.
literally just an answer to a question. It's like, oh yeah, that's coming. Yeah, like literally, it's going to be this. It's like, okay, brilliant. So we get steaks. Got a
No,
snake in
no,
my got a snake in my boot.
no. I'll be feeding it and it'll just disappear from my
Hmm.
land. But yeah, AMA Friday is really good. I enjoyed that today, listening in, and yeah, thoroughly enjoyed that.
But
Um,
on the lines of the AMA Fridays, we've got the dev streams with the creators within Vulcanverse, showing off how they create the assets. Um, Renee's stream was brilliant, showing off the Hades, well, the what the flesh-eating mangrove tree, um, and of course we had Jimmy's with the making up his god live, and again, always an absolutely incredible sight to see someone make something so incredible with it just seems effortless for him. It
what was
really
he
does.
doing at that time? Was it a Hermes level 4 or something?
Yeah, yeah, and it's just the effortlessness. Just casually spinning this thing around and just crafting it all together and rendering it, unrendering it, bam, 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 away you go. So smooth, so smooth.
I'm just imagining Jimmy
Incredible.
finishing all the gods and levels and almost got a foot out the door, and James like, no, one more Vulcanite, sir. Um, so yeah, we're just going to run into a video that you may or may not have seen of one example of the landmarks being updated, and of course I'm very excited about this one. I haven't actually watched it in full, and I love these shows because I get to get updated often. So
Yep.
let's play the clip of Deep.
Bear in mind, this clip was actually consent is very compressed, so it is not a high res video. Well, the
headphone warning for the past. Awesome. And of course, I'm going to skip ahead and say Arcadia won a vote recently, 100 XP for all Arcadia owners.
Yeah, but it's because
because we're the best.
rest.
I know. So
No,
next
it's because
topic.
it's because we don't need that constant reaffirmation. You know, we don't care. The rest of the quadrants, we're chill. You know, we've got nothing to prove.
I don't
We already
see
know how
chill,
good we
mate.
are. All you Arcadians like,
give
oh
me my
yeah,
own, give me my
yeah.
own
Look,
Discord
I click,
channel.
I
You know?
yeah, I click
I'm
Arcadia.
Cerberus.
Look, I can click a flag.
I'm Cerberus. I need my own
Exactly,
channel. I
as
need an icon.
I'm pro-ish Xbox. Hades is busy doing work, doing the work. Yes,
We're building up
we're
these
doing
wars.
all the work. We're building,
build
amazing.
It's entrenched in us. It's entrenched in us. I'm sure we've got banners in the chat. Shout off the chat and stuff. I know. Who? Show me the Arcadians. Where are the Arcadians at?
See, no Arcadians. See, there's no. That's it. Gone. Done. You see. Oh my God. You've been let down.
What they're doing, they need to like dry their hands from the delicious.
If they don't have a flag button already there to press, you know, they get lost.
There
So it's.
Well, they need to probably. I'm not going to say this in case it's not there, but I think we'll need to get those added and pay to flag basically.
Pay to flag.
Pay to flag. Tower defense.
Yes.
Oh, we're linking that one again. Tower defense. I'll tell you what we'll do. We're linking that again. Not much to talk about tower defense. I think it was promised this month, but there was a slight misunderstanding on what's actually ready.
On the time frames, yeah.
There will be some gameplay without animations, I believe, with placeholders by the end of the month, because we've got so much time by the end of the month.
And an alpha testing group as well. Timmy, go to hell. I mean, we're already in Hades, so you know, not really far to go. Yeah. Don't know what to say to that. I mean, I'm already here. It's leaking again.
Yeah, full of the leaks now. So yeah, and then just roll the next clip.
Which is
Tip of the week.
Now,
all right. Sorry, there was a bit of a delay there.
We'll jump straight into it. Protection, ladies and gentlemen. I want to talk about protection today. It's a dangerous world out there. There's lots of scummy people and wizards and devils and little goblins that want to take all your treasures. So enable 2FA. This is my tip of the week, by the way. I thought it was the best tip of the week. But enable your 2FA, back up all your passwords safely, because we're entering a different territory now. Eyes are on Vulcan, eyes are on the users, eyes are on the mods. So enable your 2FA, secure your wallets, secure your future. Anything to add on that glitch? I took a bit of a serious approach to tip of the day today, tip of the week.
No, I mean, all I would say,
because listen, I know people out there, because I do it myself, and in fact, everything is now secured on my end, right? But I didn't before. It's like, yeah, I'll do it later. And I know even people here watching with bags have still not done it. And that is the thing, because it'll be too late. next time you do it, it'll be too late. So don't be a fool, and protect yourselves, back up everything safely, and yeah, that's it. I mean, just think of the worst case scenario and protect yourselves against it,
Yep.
by all costs.
Now, what I would add to that is if people aren't, I mean, I've seen some absolute veterans in this space
Yes,
get wrecked recently because they've not had, um, they've not been keeping on top of their own personal security. You know,
and this,
guys,
safe to say, it's
back
an
your stuff up.
unregulated space, right? It's,
Yeah,
unregulated. So
exactly.
like
Like
the
there's
banks,
no one's
MetLife is
gonna
not going to
come
give you
and
money back, right?
yeah.
Um, so yeah,
But yeah, no, it's like at least every 3 to 4 weeks, go through all your accounts, make sure you've got everything and you can find everything. Make sure you got all your backup codes, make sure you've got all your passwords safely saved away. Make sure you have access and easy access to all your different accounts. You've got multiple MetaMask accounts, make sure you've got all that down. Make sure you can find it, make sure it's accessible to you, make sure it's safe. But really just make sure it is all there. I had a bit of a panic attack recently because I was trying to do
I
some
was there
things.
with you, holding your hand.
Yep, Sanka. Like I
Hand.
was spinning around I was literally spinning around my room. Now I knew where it all was, but it's just we'd had a recent kind of rearrange in the middle of moving homes and all that, and I couldn't find it. Um, but yeah, always, at least once a month, go over all your security, double check everything, make sure you know where everything is, and yeah, just stay safe out there. I mean,
Um,
I know and I hope that there will be more, but I know a lot of people made, a lot of money in these past few months in the entire crypto space, not just here.
and it's new to, I
People,
would expect a lot of
exactly.
people as well.
Yeah, a lot of people are very new to this, and you really have to take it seriously because the minute you get wrecked, it can be really hard to come back from that.
The
So,
majority of people are smart enough here to secure, but let me just get a yes in the chat for people that are fully confident everything's secure. And I was going to say, and to people say no if you haven't, but don't do that because you're doxing yourself, you idiot. So, um, yes, yeah, write down
yeah, yeah, yeah.
everything, keep them secure, safe deposit box, keep them with your grandma with a shotgun. You know, just secure yourselves. I think that's very important, and we want to do our best. We're not your personal security advisors or that sort of thing. We just want to look after your
But,
business because we see the
there's,
pain. We see the pain, and
oh, absolutely.
it's very hard to
Um,
see that for sure. We have to empathize, but
I
you've got
mean,
to protect yourself. Say no to
you
drugs.
there's a lot of ways of doing it. Um, and if there's ever anyone that you might know or yourself that and you're not totally sure on what the best practice are, every one of the mods in Vulcan are OGs in the crypto space. They've been around long enough to know the ins and outs of all the different systems. So
Also, when you're
if you're in,
introducing someone even to the crypto space or Vulcan, I think people, even just you telling your friends, I make a thing of being it the first thing we talk about.
yeah,
That before anything else, let's get this sorted. Like if you ever, have some money invested or make a success that way, you have to think about your security and backup codes and make them understand. So when you're introducing people from, just the successful in other walks of life and you get them to crypto, do your duty and help them out that way.
yeah. Look, Igor, it's funny because what I've actually done myself personally, apart from obviously having the two factor and all the rest of it, um, is I do have um, the actual keys exported and they're held on an offline hard drive that is stored away in a safe because that I can
In a
always plug it
cave
into.
on another
Pretty
planet,
much, yeah.
in another solar system,
Protected
another
by
galaxy,
Batman.
in the Andromeda galaxy,
Because
safe.
with that I can actually restore the wallet to MetaMask at a pinch. if it was ever needed to be, restored, if I'd lost access somehow to something. So, having your keys backed up offline, make sure if you're backing things up onto offline wallets, really make sure that where they are is completely offline and it's not some device that can be compromised. You mean the key that you get when you disable it? Yeah, that one. But I also export the actual keys of the wallet from the Venly wallet, download that file, keep it offline on a separate hard drive that is literally just, you know, I, yeah, yeah,
So
exactly.
just protect yourselves. That's
Hmm.
Tanker's tip of the week.
Yep. And make a
Nothing
backup of your
exceptional
offline.
about it.
Actually, yeah, because you can actually get the file and you can get the keys out of it. There's a lot of ways that you can actually protect and make protections of protections. So yeah, you really have to back up absolutely everything. Not a problem. We can do that. It's pretty simple. In this case, it's literally just a little button that's next to your wallet that says export. You export the JSON files, and you can actually store them in a hard drive offline, because the only thing that you require to then import them into MetaMask is your MyForge password, and that is it. And
And be safe on
yeah,
MetaMask as well. We
yeah,
can go.
always.
We can go
Again, this
forever.
is like a
Chrome
safety. I mean, we
browser,
can, but I mean,
like
one of the
we can
one
go
of the
on
most
forever. Just
important things,
don't be
one of
dumb.
the one of the most important things with MetaMask is right now, especially on Polygon, um, the amount of airdrops that people are receiving of random NFTs and random tokens. Never ever approve any NFT or any token that arrives in your wallet if you don't know what it is, because most of it gets into your system and that is it. You're fucked. You're gone. Like that is say goodbye to everything that you've got in that wallet. It's happened to people recently. I've seen quite a few, decent sized accounts on Twitter that have been absolutely wrecked. I think one guy recently lost about 420 ETH worth of NFTs just because he messed up, and it was a simple mistake. But seriously, be careful out there. It's a scary world, and yeah.
So let's switch back to what we've got next. It's Vulcan Forged in the Binance Smart Chain. Um, so
AG, that is actually a great idea. Having separate accounts, especially when you're doing things like that, totally recommendable.
So what Binance Smart Chain glitch?
Yes, smart.
Talk about it. Talk to me. Teach me.
It's fast. It's cheap. It's connected. It's got one of the chains with the most usage, most users, most people are involved. It's a smart move, but I don't think a lot of people have actually realized um, how important this is, because the ease of access from BSC now into the Vulcan world is about to get just off the charts, because people are going to be able to deposit PYR that's on the BSC chain into their MyForge wallets and use that in the marketplace the same way they use PYR Polygon. And that is big because the accessibility and the ease of access that BSC has outdoes Polygon. Um, and yeah, it's very big. It is very big. Yeah. So it is very, very big. Also, there's going to be bridges galore. So you can bridge from ERC20 to BSC. Um, Again, that's a similar process as just bridging it to Polygon.
And cheaply,
Nothing like
but still carrying the
No,
ETH.
that one still has. I mean, obviously, all of these bridges, all the initial
damn it,
bridges have
Ethereum.
this. But listen,
Mm.
there are so many services out there. It's not even funny anymore just how many options there are. Like people that are still having to spend money, big money on bridges, are not looking hard enough.
Mhm.
I mean, I've just bridged money from AVAX to buy PYR on QuickSwap in one move for like 10 cents or something stupid like that. In one go. Like literally, I actually made the purchase. Sorry, I wasn't even bridging. I made the purchase from AVAX onto Polygon. It was like a cross chain purchase. And yeah, I mean, there's so many ways people can go about it now.
Yeah,
And
it's only
yeah,
going to get
it's
easier, of course.
Vulcan Gamer. It absolutely was through Rubik's exchange, Rubik's Finance, Rubik's Exchange, whatever they're called. Brilliant service, brilliant service, man. Um, Absolutely deadly. It's like everything's connected. Yeah. But
So
no,
yeah,
it's
this
like
is big
this is
stuff,
super
and
exciting time. This is super exciting times.
hopefully it
It
leads
just
to other
means,
stuff as well, for sure.
yep, it means that that wallet's gonna have an additional PYR um section for your PYR that's on
Yeah,
BSC.
let's go.
Yep,
The
he is
sun's in my
mad.
eyes. The reflection from the sun to the moon in my eyes, even though it's behind me. That science, educate yourselves.
Yeah,
Next
so you
topic
got the
of the day
sun,
is yes.
you got the sun in front of you, and you got the moon behind you, and that's
There
why
we
you're
go.
blind.
That's what I
All right,
meant.
cool.
That's exactly what I meant.
Science, science.
So the great acquisition. So the 30th of December referrals only double. Retweet with your referral link. Pretty simple. This is such an underrated way to earn more lava. If we can, I think there was even more ideas recently in the last week of how we can personalize these referrals. I think so. You know, we've got a referral link. Yes, we then cut them down, but maybe there's certainly a better way of sharing a link.
Yeah,
Sharing links in general, we don't want, not a fan of, especially if it's edited, right?
yeah.
Am I right in saying that? Have you thought about that?
Well,
Like, 'cause let's say you cut it down. How do we know it's safe?
so it's a very valid point.
How
And
do others do it?
well, what I was actually going to say was, in on Monday's meeting, I'm going to be discussing the possibility to have personalized referral links, so people can actually edit their own referral links, but so that it does reflect Vulcan and they are undeniably ours. Um, just for user safety
Yes.
and the rest. But yeah, we'll be looking into that just to see if we can offer an option to actually shorten down the links or to automatically make them just reflect your username, and that is your referral link. It is the auth Vulcan MyForge username. Bam, away you go. Um, Again, there'll be a few things, but that's one of the subjects that's going to be brought up on Monday, just to make things.
Yeah, I think it's great. I think it's great. Certainly.
What are you doing? Stop unliking my tweet.
So Gnomeworth, am I the best referral? No. Will I give you gin? Also no. It's mine. There's his referral link. Brilliant. Love it. Absolutely love it. So that's the great acquisition. Arcadia voted best quad. I told you we would talk about this endlessly, but I will save face here and
Well, carry on talking about it.
just say it's a draw and then just you'll succeed behind it.
Well, we did have the absolutely brilliant Twitter poll that blew all metrics out of the water. I mean, Boreas and Notice with 1% each.
Hey,
Those guys were lagging so badly. Had nothing to do with about 1,900 paid votes between a spat between Arcadians and Hades folk, literally botting the voting. But
well,
yeah, it was hilarious to wake up to. When I saw those numbers, it was just yeah, wow. But hey, good game, well played. That was funny. It's always just a bit of fun. Um, Obviously, no one taken very seriously in that
I'm
case, but
taking I'm taking this IRL. I don't know. That's pathetic. Typical of a Hades man. Like you think this is just just some
well,
kind of game.
the
Bro, this is-
Arcadians reacted the same way.
I'm knocking everything over. I'm so angry.
just like vanishes from the.
I missed this off the list, but I do want to talk about this today, and that is the video competition. And this was expected by me for not late entries, on time entries, but certainly this time needed for the video. I remember when I was doing videos, I think of a couple, I was even a day or two late and missed the entry, but I'm hoping to see in the next week just a barrage of new videos coming in. Like I've stated in there, we might chop and change, but believe me, this is gonna be a success, an overall success. And I haven't had a chance to look at everything in much detail, but I just want to have a look at a couple of the entries, if that's okay. I'm not going to play the videos. We're going to do a deep dive on this on a whole episode. And when Tanker is back at his mega PC, I'm going to say it now. I'm going to do a Jamie. If I say it now, then I have to do it. But I'm going to basically do an entry for every category. Hopefully I'll do it in a week and see if that's possible. Obviously, it won't be as top quality as everyone else's, but just to see that it's possible. Perhaps not to win anything, of course, but just to show the ropes and how to do things and how
It's
to set up
literally
a
like
Twitch
every single video he does is just going to be him with a slightly different
just a logo,
facial hair.
now
No,
for
just slightly
Instagram.
different facial hair.
Well,
Like with one, you're just going to get a big fake mustache, and
no, I'm not touching this. This is beautiful. This isn't even. So big up Lumpy Land.
yeah.
Big up Lumpy Land.
And again, there's a lot of people like when
released
I
something today.
was speaking with Lumpy earlier and saying it's his first time ever using After Effects and other video editing tools. It can be done. People, it seems like a daunting task. There are tutorials out there, people around to help out. Just ask the questions, people will answer. And if you've got an idea of something to do, pull it off. Just do it. Just do it. That's all you can say is get it out there. I mean, you never know what will come of it.
Really looking excited for the creators that want to do it and not doing it for the sake of the prize money. I think that's the key. We won't know, but that's what I'm interested in seeing, is people that enjoy it and then continue doing it knowing there isn't any prize money later on, right? Because you're going to get the first mover advantage and there's content out there, and PYR to Mars. That was chapter 8 in here, actually, about video creation. So yeah, big up Lumpy. Who else we got released something today? Capone Gaming's released something today.
Always quality content.
Miliod Igor, of course, it was an early contender. In fact, 2nd November. Still a lot to check out.
He had the sitting on standby.
Why less retweets? I wonder. Maybe it's not meant a lot of followers. I don't know. Maybe just not posting.
No, let's get.
We're going to front these. I think we need to.
No, we will. We're going to pump these out. Yeah, we will. Every entry.
Some more details in the next week or two as well of how we'll do that. But I will be focused on that a lot when I'm mega PC'd up. And then we've got Scott's, of course. This is a newcomer to the Forge. Give you a retweet. Did I retweet Melodies? I think I did. VV is fun. Yeah, great title. Strang. We're all following. So, we leaked it again. We also had the judge application. So, really don't know how we're going to judge it. So we need to brainstorm that quite soon. That is in the video competition channel. So get in there if you want to judge. And decide who wins, basically. You could.
Well,
actually, I think if you answered no, and then I'll be like, I'm interested. You've made me curious. What a terrible question. Then there's why would you make a good judge? Not would you make a good judge? That's fine. Yeah, it would be a terrible question if it was without the why. Why would you make a good judge? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was Sainsbury's online shopping. Yeah, well, probably better than us, me and the glitch as well. We'll have to come up with a different, maybe a scoring system or just we'll work it out. We want it to be done fairly and fun as well. We'll do a live, we'll be live for that sort of thing. So don't miss out on that. Keep an eye out on my announcements in the next couple of weeks' time.
Yep.
No. So Sedalians, that's a link there as well. So new Sedalian pages, I'm pretty sure these are public. Maybe it's come through as good quality.
Yeah, they've been put out into the public eye.
Lots of chatter today with the AMAs. Loving the new screens. The next key stage is most, if not all, the details are known back end. It is about testing it, make sure it works, and then releasing it en masse. From what I understand, does that sound right?
It does indeed. Everything's under testing, all the flows, everything's underway.
And of course,
yeah,
all of this is within the new marketplace update as well. As you can see, the new design, but these have all been leaked before. I don't know if the next screenshots have been shown yet. Login pages. Do I show them?
yeah.
Glitch told me.
Oh, you can show one.
Okay.
Oh, show one.
There we go. I've shown
go.
one, and then I'm crossing out the rest. There we go. Bingo.
Yeah.
Anything more to discuss on the Sedalians?
Everything.
We want to discuss them in more detail.
Everything's going to have like every part of from signing in to using the websites. Absolutely everything is going to be basically under one umbrella. Right? It's going to be the big Vulcan roof, and the rest of it is all just the different rooms in the house, but it's all there in one. If you log into your MyForge account on the website, you access the marketplace, you access the games, you've got access to everything. You're already logged in, you're away to go. Also, because we've got the Vulcan Dex, which runs on MetaMask, be in the browser, you literally just click login, it connects to your MetaMask account, you can click on the Dex, and away you go. Everything is there on one site. Like, this is what is being worked towards. Everything is actually currently in place, and integration is beginning next week on all of that, plus the new Vulcan Forged website, which is starting off with a much cleaner landing page, and then we'll, as we get more time, we'll be dedicating a lot of time and resources to the individual game pages to really bring out the Steam aspect of them, where people can go, click, view the games, view reviews, do, all of that is what we're going to be adding into the rest of the website itself, with user metrics and all the rest of the good stuff in there, plus all the downloadable links, all the clickable, everything is going to be on there. Is there an ETA when the bridge will be available on the site? Yes, there is. Next question. Yeah. No, I can't remember. That was actually okay, right. So yeah, apparently Armiga says it's internal only. No, for goodness sake, sorry, I'm actually trying to edit something on the fly here, and it's not working properly. Okay, so yeah, that there. The bridge is coming. No, the bridge is coming. It's actually ready. It was actually waiting for the like part 1 of the update that's coming to MyForge as well. All of that is coming in. It's like the MyForge update is being put into action, I think, beginning Monday, and we've got an ETA about Thursday, Friday for all of that to be in. So that's the new look MyForge as well that's going to be in there. And I believe that around that time is when the bridge is going to be integrated, because there's no point in putting in the bridge and then having to rework it all. It was a case of getting the new MyForge, get the bridge integrated, and then everything else is going to be integrated as well. It's just a load of magical pieces that are coming together. So yeah, next definitely now next question. Da-da-da-da.
Next question is when God raffle.
Yeah, I heard
Let's,
about that.
let's take some questions, and what I'll do is I'll do a live prep for people. They can watch me prepping this raffle now. So if you want to take some mole questions while I do this. In fact, let me just talk about what I'm doing here. So we've allocated X amount of gods. Today there'll be 120 gods given away, and the rest will be getting NFT assets of some sort. I'm still waiting for clarification on what that's building assets as promised by Jamie Ford, but there'll be 120. 123. There we go. Oh, I can't change it there. So we're gonna do 123 because since I got that figure, there was some more tokens in there, so we're going to increase. I'm going to increase it slightly.
Hmm? Why does Tanka's background photo look like a Walmart version of my avatar photo with me and Jamie in front of the moon? It's them on their honeymoon. Yeah.
So it's 123 gods given away today. So
right now, Jamie is actually finishing up something. That's and that is actually something that I'm also doing at exactly the same time. I just need to have a look at something here. Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. No, that's the other left. Other left. Yeah, there we go.
So
anyway, forgetting all these mirrored images.
Let me talk to the viewers about what we're doing with this raffle. So there's no one else in the sheet, surprisingly, but you should be able to know where to find it. It's probably pinned in the giveaway channel. It was a previous raffle we did, and it's not pinned in there. Boo! So let's have a look. So I think I unpinned it because we'd finished the old raffle. So let me do that now. And in there, you'll be able to see your tokens, your wallets, and of course, the gods that we plan to give away today as well. So let me just have a look. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll just make sure that goes to the right spot. It does. And then we'll post it as the latest, and then we'll update with some more details shortly. So if you want to go there and check live what I'm editing. So we did a quick calculation. So 123 gods given away today. We've got 8 Theas, 8 Phoebes, pretty much 8 of most things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to spin these in a random list, and we'll put it from 1 to 123. And then we'll spin the tokens in the list as well, and basically copy paste from first on the list to 123, and then that will decide what god you will receive.
Very nice.
What's Xbox talking about? What am I not able to change?
Xbox? I'm not seeing where did you
change it? God damn it! Whatever it is.
Oh, there. Oh, right.
Never. I don't.
Cuando un podcast en español, cuando tú quieras. Now there's a question: when are we going to have a podcast? When we're going to have a podcast in Spanish? And the answer is whenever you want. Where was Brewers? When marbles forget these goals, priorities, man, priorities. It's like I don't care about these damn tokens. Right.
Okay, so no, that's fine. I'll wait for some questions. I want to hear more from because I know there'll be a lot of people that have got tokens in here. I want to, I want some questions of how I'm going to do this. If there's any questions in there, feed them through because this is happening. This is happening now. And I think it's nice for them to see how I'm doing it.
Tris, Tuesday. Tuesday.
This may take
It is
some time,
Tuesday.
but we will get there. So we've got 8 Heras as well. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8.
No, Thursday, Tris. No, it didn't start early. It started at 8 p.m. GMT. You just got a.
That's what Amiga for because the GMT's.
Yeah, no,
Actually,
but the
GMT
Americans
never
are wrong.
changes.
Tanka,
GMT
the
never
Americans
changes.
are wrong. Americans are wrong. That's
I
the
know
problem.
they say they messed up English as well.
Yeah, freedom time and freedom this and yeah. Nah, daylight savings time. What is the deal with Asterion popping up? Asterion? I mean, Tank, have you seen an Asterion popping up anywhere?
Everywhere.
Yeah?
Yes.
I hadn't noticed. Sounds bullish.
So we've got 7 rears as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I cannot because sadly I am on the bloody web Zoom and yeah, I can't edit it. It's annoying as hell, man.
So who's got a token? Who's in the chat and who's got a token today?
And the crowd goes mild.
And what are they
Not
hoping
Brewer.
for? What are you hoping for? So yeah, and then we've got one of each of the rest of these as well. So what we're going to do, just double check the number. Yep, makes sense. 123. So firstly, what we're going to do is we're going to copy this list of gods. There's 123 gods in total being given away today. Just jumping back into.
Oh, really? You should get on voice. Like activate your voice. So, I mean, so people. That's all right. That's all right. Armiga's coming live. Where the hell is it? Yeah, that's it.
I think out of all the people in the chat,
yeah, I just need to do something. This is how we do it. We do a show, and at the moment we're still developing. We're still working out stuff, and I think
you two guys,
everyone here would appreciate that. So at the moment, what we're trying to do is get a disclaimer for the tokens up, and then for more items later on.
Yep.
But there's been some slight confusion of what we were meant to do. So let me just work that out now, live on the fly.
You see, this is the thing though. These are other team members that are actually working, getting this set up. It is pretty damn late where they are.
Very.
Just to make sure that this is up and running and in place. Why are people DMing me? Get out of my DMs.
Is that noise we keep hearing, Glitch? It's like ding, 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 ding in the background.
What's on my screen, by the way?
No, I'm pretty sure all the weird noises are coming from Tanka today.
Are you hiding my screen?
Am I hiding your screen? No.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, cool. There's like some grey image. That's cool.
Oh, yeah, it sounds like Tanka. That was you.
Okay, cool. So that should be up and running. So what we should be seeing, by the way, is no longer valid disclaimer on the token coins. We'll eventually have them on the X-Node statue, and basically items that only have collector's value really and are not usable. So that's what we're trying to establish after the raffle today.
There's a bowling point that Tanka has, and eventually he's gonna say, "Shut the hell up."
I don't know what we're talking about. Adds to flavour. So we're going to randomise the list here. So we've got all the gods here. And pick a number, Glitch, between 1 and, I was going to say million, but then you troll me. 1 and 10.
11.
Actually, we'll leave it to the chat.
What's that? There's 150.
13.
Oh, we're going with 13 because
That's
we're
lucky.
just going to find his address and remove him. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we're going to copy the list. And then we're going to...
Brewer said 99. He wants you to click that mouse button 99 times.
So that's done. So this, if you
It's
have a look at the sheet
152.
now,
There's 152 entries.
correct. 152 entries, 123
Nice.
gods.
Damn, that's a lot of coins.
It's a lot of the useless coins now as well.
Yeah.
So these are the gods in order.
I mean, I think we might actually just rebrand them to Tanka.
Jokes are just not any good. It must be a Scottish thing.
No, because Scottish things work.
You know, I see those hats. It says cars on it or trucks. That's how simple this guy is. Like, he just likes to have the word van on his his hat. I like vans with wheels.
Yeah. I sent you yours with twat on it. It's
what I am actually going to do is do one final check in the wallet, see if any new ones have come in, because we're generous like that. And Hendy leaves me a voice message. Says, "No, I'm not going to play that, my friend. Not at this critical time." So let's have a look. Just make sure I'm not sharing that. That's brilliant. Is there any hopes for people what god they want in the chat? Let's have a look.
Can I use my Berserk raffle ticket on this raffle?
Oh yeah, well yeah, bad. So yeah, no new coins since this afternoon, so we're gonna let it ride. So that's it. We were with 100 gods in a row. Now we're gonna copy the tokens. And the address is actually, it's 152 of them. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Yes, it's 152.
And then Taika loses internet.
as Acadian says, moment of silence for the 3 badges on the marketplace.
So, how many times are we going to hit the randomizer?
Um,
I'm gonna choose a number out of the chat.
Sure.
Waiting for numbers.
13.
13.
That's
Are we going to do it again? Let me find out if Some Regret has actually got a token in there first. Can you tell me? I want someone who's got a token in there to decide the number, so you can only blame yourself.
Some Regrets. Do you have a token? Oh shit.
He has 30.
Okay.
Oh really?
He has one.
Is he trolling or is that?
He might be.
Who knows? Can we get some suspenseful music on Amiga? Is there anything you could put on?
Yeah, I can.
This is no, but it has to come through his sound.
Yeah, give me
I was gonna play it from my phone. Come on, this is professional. I don't know if the dogs are barking because of me.
Yeah, probably. I mean,
let's see what happens here.
Some Regrets. Do you actually have tokens?
Oh shit! Hold on.
I feel like I want someone with one token to decide the number.
oh, it's Niels.
Oh. I feel like he's not really, he's at least winning a god, right? So.
Is that suspenseful to you guys?
Yes.
Oh wait a second, I
Silence
can't
is
hear
always
anything.
suspenseful.
That'll do. Tanka, when are you gonna get noise cancelling headphones?
Um,
He said he'll do something. I don't know what he said though. He said I'll do something, and then he just stopped talking.
okay, we're going to do it 13 times. You ready?
I was born ready. Wait, yeah, like, yeah. Sorry, there's a bit of a
I
delay.
think I was born ready. Wait.
Yeah, I think. I don't know. I don't.
So the first spin counts as one. One.
Oh shit!
Two.
Vulcan just went with 3 fingers in the air.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Don't
10,
lose count.
11.
13.
Focus. All right.
Oh. Wait, what number was that? 12.
52.
Can't get me. And this is the final spin. This is the final spin. In fact, I'm not going to spin it just yet. I'm going to create a space.
Deletes the sheet by accident.
Amount of times I've not done that. Bonus. Asset.
The quickest way to finish the show: Control A, delete.
NFT.
Yes.
Asset. TBC. I'm still waiting on some information on these. And that should go down all the way to.
Thanks, Vulcan Gamer. I didn't really have time for Halloween this month, or this past month. So.
Okay, so here we go. They'll be on the first tab now. God, I do love Google Sheets. Oh. Floyd somehow, for a reason doesn't. I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's new. I think Google Sheets.
He's
is
old
like
school.
it.
He's old school, man. I
So
mean,
the final spin regrets. Nils, good luck. There it is. There it is. And we're not going to share usernames and stuff like that. You can do it yourself. You can find out which token is yours. Obviously, you'll know your wallet as well. Immediately don't recognize any of these.
get wrecked. Or
Oh God, well that didn't.
or not.
So let's see. We do split to columns. Look at that. How
Whoa.
cool. It's a bit big.
Just trust me, they're all there.
There we go. Split decks to
What
columns.
the hell have you done to it?
20% of
Perfect.
the wallet addresses, but they're all there. Here we go. There's some suspense coming.
There we go. So everyone won a prize. No one lost out on anything, but obviously more gods
Except for the two
than
coins on the
assets.
market.
And there we go.
Yeah, everyone press F for those coins that got abandoned in wallets that have never been reactivated, and for those that for some reason put them up on the marketplace.
I do wonder
During-
about the users that never transferred. They probably
I know.
found. They probably
It has
found.
been it has been an
They
absolute
probably found
joy.
a better project.
Yeah, I'm sure. Definitely, 100%. But it's such a pleasure to see people that participated during the land sale. Were kind of involved at the beginning, but then just they went about their lives. They had things going on in their lives, and they have come back into the ecosystem now. And they're only just, there's a guy the other day. I think the last time he'd been in any of the chats, PYR was around like $2-3, and he came back to this, plus the fact that the land, the value of assets, and everything had just skyrocketed. And some of these people, they just come in, and it's just it must be a mind-blowing experience for some people. You spend $80-100 on a whim on a land sale that was what the hell are you doing? And
Million
then
amount of
all of a sudden,
miles.
yeah, you spend 500 or a grand on something like that, and then you come back to it 9 months later. Jeez, it's crazy.
Well, just for me, Glitch, because I was out for a couple of months, and I come back, and damn PYR decided to go ahead and blast off.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a
I
pleasant
mean,
return.
yeah. I mean, I couldn't understand not being involved in these things, but I guess people have reasons that they disconnect, and it just really, really pleases us to see these guys coming back. The first thing they do is, how do I import my wallet? Bam, there's the article. Get your wallet imported. Then they, start asking about the current pricing of things, and yeah, I can imagine, more than one mind has been blown recently. But good for everyone for supporting the project from day one. It's never an easy move to make. You never know what you're getting yourself into. But yeah, here we are. Somehow we're here. We've done it, and we're going to carry on doing it.
Yeah, I mean, really, yeah, it's begun. We're not even in the middle yet, so it's still a long ways to go. We're still at the beginning of the beginning.
Super
Really.
early days for the whole space.
Still at the beginning.
Super early days.
There is probably that's it. I think so. Like I said, that's the draw. It's up in the giveaways channel. I'll do a bit more of a detailed message in there now. And yeah, congratulations to the winners there, and expect the gods in due course. Probably give it 1 week and you'll see if it's been sent or not when it's ticked off. All up to date on the daily Sewn raffle prizes as well. And see you in the Discord or on Tuesday, Glitch, right?
Yes, that is right.
Also, we're stacking up a bunch of prizes for the show. Didn't want to do 2 giveaways because I want to get into another marble race next time. So we've still got goodies from the community, and also keep foraging because I've noticed people are dropping NFTs in there for somehow apparently it's possible. But be careful. You've been warned. There's no guarantee if you put an NFT in the foraging wallet that it will be foraged or lost forever.
Yep.
And next week I get to see my books.
Oh yeah.
Very excited about that.
Wait, you do know how to read, don't you?
Yeah. Absolutely. I've been reading this whole thing the whole time. So
That's just pictures of moons.
well, is that reading? No? Oh, it's upside down. Whoops.
That's more like looking. I don't know.
yeah, that's just looking. That's not reading, man.
But yeah, nothing else to add. I'll be back in Athens in a couple of days, 1 week, and get ready for video comps and the videos that are going to be comped out by Tank.
Whoa, check Geocat's coming in strong.
Fuck. Meow. I'm not going to stop meowing.
If I have anything to say about it.
Big up Geocat's NFT for the sub to Scots, the Hundo, and Fricky. Very strong.
The strongest.
I remember the Geocats update actually, because there was a Geocats update. So big up, Kurt. We missed that one on today's list today, but we'll
that was a very good. That was a very good point. Hey, we can do that on Tuesday.
And actually, the final thing is during the God Raffle, during we're live, we will now see.
Look at that update. Look at that update. Bam. That's how you roll out updates. You roll them out on the fly.
We could perhaps do more on that, but that's a great start, and we'll continue working towards that. And that will appear on different items in the next few days as well. Next week. Episode 23. Welcome back to Amiga. I've been Tanker.
I'm kind of glitched. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, I'm glitched. See, that's how glitched I am. I broke. Sorry, I was just reading through all the other updates that I've got to go through now.
He's not seen any TV shows before, so.
No, I haven't. Never, not even one. I just
so stay safe, everyone. It's going to be a big end of year. Keep safe. Keep supporting each other, and reach new heights. not just for PYR, but for yourself.
Yes, according to Tanka's advices, everyone get high. Apparently, I don't know.
Make love louder, bitches.
All right.
Let's go. Good night.
Peace out.
This is the credit song to help to get along with people who made this game. They want you to know they're